Hey guys, Gavin Reynoldson from Gen Up Digital, another Facebook Live for the Facebook group, taking you through advice on how to build your membership site for your health and fitness business. Today I wanted to talk about the importance of creating a success path in your membership site. If you've got an existing membership site, then you're going to really benefit from creating a success path, and I'll tell you why. If you're probably like most people in this group thinking about starting a membership site, then your success path ultimately forms the foundation for your content creation, but also provides structure to the members of your website so that they have direction and clarity with the content that they're going through, and you don't lose people through overwhelm, essentially. So one of the main reasons that people cancel a membership site is because they're overwhelmed. There is just too much content and there is not enough clarity or direction on where they currently are and where they want to get to, and what content they need to look at or go through in order to complete or to achieve their goal. And you're going to see some churn in your membership site, i.e. loss of members each month, if you don't create a nice, consistent and clear path for anybody signing up. i.e. when I join a particular membership site, I want to be able to say, this is where I am and this is where I'm trying to get to, and the content that you have on the site bridges that gap. But which content do I need to access at what stage? Do I start here and start at the beginning and finish at the end? Or what if I'm already in a position where I know some of this stuff already, and I definitely find value in the service that you're providing, but I don't want to start at the beginning. I'm over here somewhere, and what do I do about this content over here? So if you create a success path in your membership, you will provide clarity for your members so that they can say, oh, actually, this is where I am. I'm starting at this point here, so point 2 or 3, and I need to go through these units or modules or lessons or whatever format you've created your content in order to get me to the end of the membership, or to the end of the particular content in that section. So your success path ideally needs to be created before you've built your membership. But if you've already got a membership going, you can definitely look at your existing content and you can say, right, this is all of the content we've got. Let's take a step back and build out the success path. You then take that existing content and you put it into the different sections of your success path. So how are you going to build your success path? Well, the success path should be made up of 5 to 7 primary stages. And if needs be, those primary stages can have smaller steps, smaller stages, but the primary stages, you want them to have 5 to 7 sections. You then take your content and organize your content around those stages. So you're organizing your content so that you can help people get from one stage to the next. What's really important, though, is you are not creating the success path based on modules. This is what people get a bit confused about. If you break your success path into 5 to 7 stages, stage 1 isn't module 1, and stage 2 module 2, and so on. So you're not basing it on a syllabus. What you need to do for your success path is create a description and set milestones and action tasks for where a member will be on their journey. So remember one of the videos we did before, we talked about the gap that you're going to create content for. Where is my client currently, or my member currently, and where are they trying to get to? And you're going to create content around that gap. But somewhere in that gap, your members are probably going to be at different stages. So you're going to create 5 to 7 stages for your success path. And for each one of those stages, you're going to create a description, set some milestones and some actions that need to be completed in order to complete those milestones. For example, I'm completely new to exercise. I don't know how to do any exercises, and I have zero understanding of how to count calories. That might be stage 1. And so you're going to set some milestones and some action tasks that your members need to follow, and they need to go through the content in that section before they can move on to the next one. For example, stage 2 might be, I have some understanding of exercise, but I don't know anything about free weight exercises. And this is just for an exercise example. You can apply it to any type of health and fitness business. Once your client sees that success path, they can then say, okay, yeah, I know this stuff. I don't need to worry about that content now. I can move on to stage 2 or 3 or 4. So the success path is allowing you to do a couple of things. Build your success path first, and then it forms the foundation of your content. Once you know what the success path is, you can say, right, for this stage I create this content, for this stage I create this content, and so on. And probably the easiest thing to do is to start with the ends. So build out your success path, and then think about creating content for the first stage and the last stage, because you know where people want to be, and you know what they need. If they don't know anything, you know what they need at that stage as well. You can then start to fill out the gaps in the middle. So you're going to create a membership site. You're going to want to have a success path, and the reason you want a success path is because you want to reduce the likelihood of your members experiencing any overwhelm, because if they're overwhelmed by all of the content that you've got on the platform, then they're going to bounce. Your churn rate for your membership site is going to go up, and you're going to be losing members faster than you're going to gain them or keep hold of them. And you want to keep your members on your platform as long as possible, because remember we said membership sites are great for lifetime value. You can have members with long lifetime value, which means you're making more money. And you want it to be a nice user experience for the members as well. Also, the second reason you want a success path is because it allows you to form the foundation of your content strategy. And remember, the content is your membership site. Your membership site is going to be made up of content. So if you create a success path, you have a strategy for content, and you can put that content into different sections, and you're good to go. If you have any questions about the success path, how it relates to your business, I know I gave exercise as an example, and we can apply it to loads and loads of different fields in health and fitness. I'm happy to answer all of your questions. So if you've got any questions, put a message in the comments or in the group related to Success Path, and I will answer them for you. Cheers!